25th, 1979. I am 34 years old. I am single. I have a mom named Nicole and a dad named Andre. I have one sibling. My sister's name is Nadine. My sport is called ice hockey. I began the sport when I was 10 years old. I chose the sport because my idol was in it too. I have had to train a lot and compete a lot. I am so fortunate because I got to compete in the 2014 Sochi Russia Olympics. I won a gold medal in ice hockey at the Vancouver Olympics. I won a gold medal. You may not know some of these interesting things about me. I won 2 Clarkson Cups. I'm the 3rd leading scorer on the Canada team in history. I have earrings. I have black hair. My eye color is light brown. My skin color is tan, and my cartilage is pierced. I also have a tattoo on my leg of the Olympic rings with a maple leaf on top. I have been quoted as saying I now do motivational speaking at teaching at hockey camps. From Montreal to the world stage, and I have won Olympic gold. My name is Caroline Ouellette, and I'm Canadian.
My name is Brad Jacobs. I was born on June 11, 1985, and I am 28 years old. I am married. I have a mom named Cindy Jacobs and a sister named Lindsay Jacobs. My sport is called curling. I began this sport at age 10. I chose this sport because my uncle did it. I had to train a lot and compete a lot to become an Olympian. I am fortunate because I got to compete in the 2014 Sochi Russia Olympics. At the Sochi Olympics, I won a gold medal in curling. You may not know this interesting fact about my curling team, but all of us are related. My name is Brad Jacobs, and I am Canadian.
Hi, my name is Chloe DeFleur Lapointe. I was born on December 2nd, 1991, and I am 21 years old. I am single. I have a mom named Joanne Lapointe, and I have a dad named Nice DeFleur. I have 2 siblings. My sister's names are Justine and Maxine. My sport is called mogul skiing. I chose this sport because my older sister did it and I wanted to do it. I have had to train a lot to become Olympian. I trained for the last 9 years to get that goal. I am so fortunate because I got to compete in the 2014 Sochi Russia Olympics. I also competed in the 2010 Vancouver Olympics. At the Sochi Olympics, I won a silver medal in mogul skiing. At the Vancouver Olympics, I did not win a medal. You may not know some of these interesting things about me. I am going to run a store. I sponsor Phil Active. And if I was not an Olympian, I would still be an active girl. My motto that helps me be an athlete is live in the moment. My name is Chloe DeFleur Lapointe, and I am an Olympian.
Hi, my name is Haley Wickenheiser. I was born on August 12, 1978. And I am 35 years old. I am married. I have a mom named Marilyn and a dad named Tom. I have 2 siblings. My brother's name is Doug, and I have a sister too. My sport is called hockey. I began the sport when I was 5 years old. I chose this sport because I watched hockey with my dad and idolized Wayne Gretzky and Mario Lemieux. I have had to train a lot to compete a a lot to become an Olympian. I am so fortunate because I got to compete in the 2014 Olympics. At the Vancouver Olympics, I won a gold medal. 2. You may not know some of these interesting things about me. My favorite food is eggs. My favorite drink is cranberry soda. My favorite color is blue. I play the piano. I'm a neat freak. And I have been quoted as saying epic. My name is Haley Rickenheiser, and I am an Olympian.
My name is Jan Huda, and I was born on August 19th, 1981, and I am 32 years old. I am married. I have a mom named Val Hudek and a dad named Zan Hudek. I have one brother. His name is Phil Hudek. My sport is called the downhill skiing. I began this sport when I was 6. I choose this sport because my dad and mom did it too. I have had to train a lot and compete a lot to become an Olympian. The facts about my training or competing are I work out at Baffin Ski Erica on my Baffin Alpine Racers. I worked out there because my parents owned it, and I am so fortunate because I got to compete in the Vancouver 2010 Olympics. I also competed in the 2014 Sochi, Russia Olympics. At the Sochi Olympics, I won a bronze medal in downhill skiing. At the Vancouver Olympics, I did not win a medal. You may not know some of these interesting things about me. I am 6 feet tall and 184 centimeters up, and I weigh 205 pounds and 91 kgs. And I am pretty fit. I have been quoted as saying, "You need to be in it to win it, and go for gold." My name is Jan Beck, and I hope you enjoyed my speech.
Daniel Valentine. I was born on March 25th, 1994, and I am 19 years old. I am single. I have a mom named Joanne LaPointe, and I have a dad named Lee Dufois. I have 2 siblings. My sister's names are Chloe Dufois and Maxine Dufois. My sport is called skiing. I began this sport when my older sister started skiing. I chose this sport because my older sister did skiing. I have had to train a lot and compete a lot and to become an Olympian. I am so fortunate because I got to compete in the 2014 Sochi Russia Olympics at Sochi Olympics. At the Sochi Olympics, I won a gold medal in skiing. You may not know some of these interesting
My sport is called snowboarding. I began the sport when I was 15 years old. I chose the sport because I was inspired by a Norwegian snowboarder. I had to train and compete a lot to become an Olympian. I am so fortunate because I got to compete in 2014 Sochi, Russia Olympics. I also competed in the Winter and Summer X Games. You may not know some of these interesting facts about me. I'm the first rider ever to land a backside triple cork 1440. I am one out of 3 people to ever win a gold medal in 2 gold medals in 1 year. And in the summer, I like to skateboard. I am involved in a charitable organization like Jumpstart for Kids. My name is Martin Morris, and I hope you join the Olympics just like me.
My name is Tessa Virtue. I was born on May 17th, 1989. I am 24 years old. I was born in London, Ontario. I am single. I have a mom named Kate. I have a dad and 4 siblings. One of their names is Danny. My sport is partner figure skating. My partner is Scott Moore. I began this sport when I was 7. I chose this sport because I didn't want to be the only one in my class who couldn't skate. I had to compete in a certain number of competitions to enter the Olympics. I train 3 or 4 hours a day. I train all year round with some breaks in Canton, United States. I am so happy that I got to compete in the Vancouver 2010 Olympics where I won a gold medal. At the Sochi 2014 Olympics, I won a silver medal in skating. Some interesting facts about me are, I skated in can skate, my favorite food is chocolate, my favorite color is red, and my favorite movie is The Princess Bride. My motto is, we are each other's fans. I am very happy to have been in the Olympics.
Hi, my name is Heather Moisey. I was born on July 23rd in 1978, and I'm 35 years old. I'm single, but I have a boyfriend. I have a mom named Sharon and a dad named Cyril. I have 2 siblings. My brother's name is Walter, and my sister's name is Hebe. My sport is called the bobsleigh. I began the sport because I was recruited from rugby and sprinting. I had to train a lot and compete a lot to become an Olympian. The facts about my training are, I bobsled for 80 minutes and do running and rugby. I am so fortunate because I got to compete in the 2014 Sochi, Russia Olympics. I also competed in the 2010 Vancouver Olympics. At the Sochi Olympics, I won a gold medal in bobsled. At the Vancouver Olympics, I did win a medal. You may not know some of these interesting things about me. I also played soccer, basketball, rugby, and track and field. I enjoy photography, reading, and movies. I also work as a motivational speaker, saying, live to inspire and believe the possibilities. My name is Heather Moisey. Thank you for listening.
What do I do now?
My name is Charles Hammer, and I was born on April 14th, 1984, and I am 29 years old. I am single, but dating. My dad's name is Y.V. Hamlin. I have 1 sibling whose name is Francis Hamlin. My sport is called speed skating. I started my sport when I was 5 years old, and I had to train a lot and compete a lot to become an Olympian. The facts about my training are, I train 6 hours a day, 6 days per week, and I train in Montreal, Quebec. I'm so fortunate that I got to compete in the 2014 Sochi, Russia Olympics. I also competed in the 2006 Turin and the 2010 Vancouver Olympics. I won a gold and silver medals at Sochi. I won a gold at the 2006 Turin and at 2010 Vancouver Olympics. When the Olympics are over, I'm going to get a degree in physical education. One of my quotes are, "You'll never find a rainbow if you're looking down." I'm Charles Allen. Good night,
My
Canada.
name is Alexander Delida. I was born on September 8th, 1987, and I am 26 years old. I am single. I have a mom named Sylvie Misha and a dad named Serge Delida. I have two siblings. My brother's name are Frederick Delida and Patrice Delida. I have no sisters. My sport is called freestyle skiing. I began a sport in 1994. I chose the sport because I watched Jean Brassard win gold in Olympics 1994. I had to train a lot to become an Olympian. The facts about my training and competing are I work 60 days per week and I practice at the lake to practice my flips. I am fortunate because I got to compete in the 2004 Sochi Russia Olympics where I won gold. I also competed in the 2010 Vancouver Olympics where I also won gold. You may not know some of these interesting things about me. I have no tattoos. I like hockey. My favorite movies are The Hangover, Old School, and Gladiator and 300. I have been quoted as saying second place is the first loser. My motto that helps me as an athlete is you go, you get. Thank you for listening.
Hi, my name is Dominic Malte. I was born on November 9th, and I am 33 years old. I am single. I have a mom named Gerald, and my dad passed away. I have one sibling named Jimmy. My sport is called snowboarding. I began this sport in 1992 when I was 13. I chose this sport because it's fun and I like going at high speeds. I have had to train a lot and compete a lot to become an Olympian. The facts about my training and competing are I work out 6 hours a day at Charlebox at the gym. I am so fortunate because I got to compete in the 2014 Sochi Russia Olympics. I also competed in the 2010 Vancouver Olympics. At the Sochi Olympics, I won gold medal in snowboarding. At the Vancouver Olympics, I won silver. You might not know about some of these interesting things about me. I have been on a mission for 4 years and I was a professional firefighter. I have been quoted as saying, hard work pays off. My motto that helps me as an Olympian athlete is have fun in practice. My name is Dominic Malte and I am...
Hi, my name is Jennifer Jones. I was born on July 7, 1974 in Winnipeg, Manitoba. I am 39 years old. I am single but dating. His name is Brent Loy, right? I have a mom named Carol and a dad named Larry. I have one sibling and her name is Heather. My sport is called curling. I began this sport when I was 11 years old. I chose this sport because my mom and dad curled. I have had to train a lot to compete in curling. My facts about my competitions are I've been in the international competitions and I've been in the curling competition in Beijing and Curling's Corner in the Autumn Grove Classic and the Canadian Olympic Trial. I'm so fortunate because I got to compete in the 2014 Sochi Olympics. I also competed in the 2010 in Vancouver at the Sochi Olympics I won a gold medal in curling. At the Vancouver Olympics I won a silver medal. You may not know some of these interesting things about me. I have a daughter named Isabel and my job is to be a lawyer. I've been quoted as saying go for gold and have fun. My motto helps me focus and have fun. My name is Jennifer Jones and I hope you have fun doing your
Hi,
sport.
my name is Kaylee Humphreys. I was born on September 4th, 1985 in Calgary, Alberta. I am 28 years old. I'm married to Dan Humphreys. I have a mom named Shirley Simpson and a dad named Ray Simpson. I have 3 siblings. My sisters' names are Shelby and Jordan. My brother's name is Lewis. My sport is bobsleigh. I began this sport shortly after turning 16. I had to train a lot to become an Olympian. In my training, I sometimes pushed cars. I'm so fortunate because I got to compete in the 2014 Sochi, Russia Olympics. I also competed in the 2010 Olympics, Vancouver Olympics. At the 2014 Sochi Olympics, I won gold. At the Vancouver 2010 Olympics, I was the first woman in bobsleigh to win a gold medal. You may not know some of these interesting things about me. I made a promise to my family that when I got to the Olympics, I would get tattoos. I have tattoos of my parents and grandparents. Before I was a bobsledder, I was a skier. I broke both my legs skiing, then I turned to bobsled, and I broke my collarbone. After I recovered from my broken collarbone, I went right back to it. In my first 4 years of bobsleighing, I was a brakeman. I am the first one in Olympic bobsleigh history to have repeated an Olympic title. That was my goal, to go out and be the first one. I'm Kaylee Humphreys, and I am Canadian.
Heather Moisey. I was born on July 23rd, 1978, and I am 35 years old. I'm single, but I have a boyfriend. I have a mom named Sharon and a dad named Cyril. I have 2 siblings. My brother's name is Walter, and my sister's name is Katie. My sport is called the bobsleigh. I began this sport when I was 27 years old. I chose this sport because I was recruited from rugby and sprinting. I had to train a lot and compete a lot to become an Olympian. The facts about my training are I bobsled for 80 minutes and do running in rugby. I'm so fortunate because I got to compete in the 2014 Sochi Russia Olympics. I also competed in the 2010 Vancouver Olympics. At the Sochi Olympics, I won a gold medal in bobsledding. At the Vancouver Olympics, I did win a medal. You may not know some of these interesting things about me. I also played soccer, basketball, rugby, and track and field. I enjoy photography, reading, and movies. I also work as a motivational speaker. I have been quoted as saying, "Live to inspire and believe in the possibilities." My name is Heather Moisey. Thank you for listening.